Hey guys, it's SpokenBy here for MMOHut.com. Today I'm going to do a first impression gameplay video for Carte, a 2D trading card game published by Games Campus. I'll spend about 15-20 minutes or so checking the game out and make some comments. If you guys want to learn more about Carte or you want to read the full review, do check out the link below at MMOHut.com. Now, I have to admit, I have already spent about 10 minutes or so checking the game out. This game is very complex for a trading card game, and it's very in-depth, rather, I should say. So there is a lot to actually get to know about the game, and it did take me a while to actually get a hang of it so I could actually show you guys, because it was just a lot of me like bumbling around, not knowing what to do, and it just wasn't turning out well for a first impression video. So this is a 0.5 first impressions video. I've had a tiny bit of knowledge given to me, basically through the tutorial, which the game does provide right here, and you can actually go all the way up to Shard Magic, which shows you all of the complexities of the game, etc. And it's really nice to actually have this feature because the game is pretty complex. Now, Carte is in closed beta right now, just started I believe today, so the game isn't available yet to the public, but I thought I'd make a video for it and show it off. And I maybe, play against Omer here in the coming weeks or the coming few days, but we'll see. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the game here. As you can see, I'm deck 1, as on the left, or the right rather, you can choose deck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There isn't any particular PvE to start with. There is actually raids, which is 1 to 3 players. But there isn't just like missions or stuff like that. You pretty much have to choose between dueling other players, raiding with other players versus a singular NPC, or a single, going against, either other AI or another player by yourself. So I'm just going to start this, and I'm going to go and choose random deck number 3. And let's go against Moonshadow. Moonshadow is actually a normal player. I don't want to go against normal. Let's go with Violette, or rather. We can go with that, and I'm going to start the game here. So let's attempt to join the game and see what is going on. So Carte here is very similar to something like Sword Girls, or you also have Rock, Paper, Scissors. I'm going to choose Paper here, and I think this is to choose who actually goes first. So I get to play first. So this is much like Sword Girls or other trading card games in that you start with a deck, and then you actually get to play your turn. Now, the way this many things work is, in order to play my abilities or my monsters, etc. on the field, I need to have this mana. And to get mana, I have to put cards in the mana zone. So Shard here is also a very important item. Shard allows me to place an item here, which allows me to draw another card, and then after the end of the turn, this actually goes into my mana pool. So I need to build up my mana pool first, and I don't believe putting a shard there first is the best ideal. So I'm going to click on a creature here, and let's look at creatures. You can look at creatures by right-clicking, and you can see how much mana they require by looking at the 2 little dots on the top right here. So this is a bird. When this creature is destroyed during the battle, you gain 1 additional mana at the beginning of your next turn. So let's see here. There's a dragon. It looks like a wyvern. And I think I'm going to go ahead and... what is this? This looks like a really basic magic ability. Let's see. Increases the AP, SP, or target creature or ally controls by 1/1 until end of turn. So I'm just going to put this in my mana because it's the lowest cost. And I just need a quick mana so I can actually place something on the field. So I'm going to put that in my mana zone right there. And I'm going to end my turn. Now to end your turn, you can press F1 or you can hit the done button here. Now on this left-hand side, this is basically your HP. It is your hero unit, and your hero unit can buff or get buffs to buff your units, as well as take damage directly, which causes you to lose HP. So I'm going to hit 1. Now you do one thing that is a little bit annoying is you have to confirm not only when you do an ability or when your opponent does an ability. So there's a lot of hitting 1 to actually get that set up. So now I actually have 1 mana, as you can see, 1 of 1. I haven't used any yet. And it looks like, what is this? Here's a creature here, a basic goblin. Increase AP, SP of target creature ally controls by 1 until end of turn. Let me go ahead and I'm going to put this in the shard zone. I can actually put an item in the shard zone and also play a creature. So this is very useful because I get another, I'll get another card, and then I'll be able to play my creature without having to end my turn. So to play my creature, I just click on him, and I can choose to put him in the attack zone or the defense zone. So I'm going to put him in the attack zone right now. I don't really need to defend. And 1/1 is now on the field. And I'm going to hit F1, and I'm going to continue on the game here. So these games, as what I've looked up, it seems like they can last a pretty long time. There is a lot of depth to them, and there's also a lot of customization, which I'll hopefully be able to show you in this video. Alright, so as you can see, my player played 1 creature and also placed a shard. So I have to look at what he's done, and then I can hit F1 to continue here to actually begin my turn. So as you can see, the shard is now gone over. I now have 2 of 2. So it's really beneficial to actually put a shard over there, unless you really need a lot of mana to start with. So if I needed 3 mana like out the gate, I could take a creature here, I could right click, or I could click on it, put it in the mana zone, and then instantly be able to take out like a 3/3 creature. So there are pros and cons to putting a shard in there, or just waiting. But for now, I'm just going to put my shard in there. And I'm going to go ahead and pick my creature to play. So I'm going to put another creature out, which is my bird. And now I have 1/1 and 2/1 bird. Now the 1 is the attack, and the bottom one rather. The top one is the attack, and the bottom one is the actual defense. So for example, if this 1/1 was to attack this 1/1, what would happen is he would be able to kill him, and they both would essentially die because they would cancel each other out. However, if this guy was like 2/2 and this guy attacked him, he would attack and this guy would counter and be able to kill him without actually taking any H, or dying rather. He would take 1 HP off, but since he only has 1, what would happen is they would again kill each other because it's dependent on the defense there. So let's see here. I'm pretty much tapped out. I'm going to hit F1 to end my turn and continue on. Now this game here is actually based on a popular trading card game according to the website. As you can see here, it looks like this creature will be attacking. What does this creature do? This creature, when this creature is destroyed during the battle, move top 2 cards of target opponent's deck to his or her graveyard after the battle. So what he aims to do, what the NPC aims to do, is to attack this one, to vote for them to cancel each other out. This one will kill this one will kill this one, and that will take my top 2 cards. So it would actually take these 2 cards, I believe, or from my deck, and move them to my graveyard, meaning that I can't actually get them off the top of my deck. So we'll see how this plays out. So it looks like it's going to move. They're going to kill each other, as you can see. And the top 3 cards on my top 5 cards on my deck actually move now into my graveyard, which is unfortunate because there could have been some really good ones. So let's go ahead and move my turn now. I now have 4 mana to use instead of 3, and now I can play some of my more beefy guys. So first of all, I'm going to set this guy into the mana zone here, and then I'm going to play one of my creatures. So I could have used one of my creatures, but these are all pretty good, so I didn't want to actually send them to mana zone and waste them. I'll just send one of my shards. And let me go ahead and put my Wyvern out here. When this creature is set into creature zone, increase AP of all Syrian creatures you control by 1 until the end. So I think if I put all these things, it would actually increase the attack power of all of them by 1. So let's put this guy into the attack zone. And yeah, look, see, AP 1 plus 1. So now they are much beefier here. Now what does this guy exactly do? Increase AP SP of target creature ally controls by 1 until end of turn. So I can actually do, I believe... Can I click him and add him? No, I guess I can't. Maybe I can drag. Oh well. So I can also attack with this, but as you can see, I have no attack power. I only have defensive power, so I wouldn't actually do anything other than take damage at this time. But we're just going to go ahead. Oh, you think it would be good to attack with this card? Alright, so it actually gives you tips. So it actually lets you know if you're new to the game that you can actually attack, or when it would be good time to attack. So I'm going to click attack here, and I'm going to attack this creature right here. So it looks like he's going to get a boost, and he's going to actually attack this guy after I push F1. And, oh, HP, they both die. This guy loses 1 AP because of the buff, but, you know, now I have this one wide open to do anything else with. So one thing I wanted to, oh, he loses an AP too. What happened? I don't know. So one thing I wanted to mention is that maybe it wasn't the best thing I do. I don't know. It looks like I didn't really come out ahead. Now he's got a 3/2 creature on the field. Finish blow. Whenever this creature battles damage creature. Whenever this creature battles damage. Looks like the translation isn't quite yet. Deal 1 damage to that creature before the battle. So we'll see how that works out. I'm going to go ahead and end that turn. So I've acknowledged what he's done. I now have 4 out of 4. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the shard zone. And then I'm going to call a... What does this guy do? Here's a new creature. Whenever this creature battles a creature with level 1 or less, decrease AP of that creature by 1 before the battle. So it would be useful versus these guys. For now, though, I'm going to go... What does this guy do? Increase AP SP of all creatures you control by 1 and then into the turn. Destroy this creature. I'm going to go ahead and play another Wyvern, because it seems like a good idea, because they'll boost each other. As you can see, now I have 2/1 and 3/1, which is really good. And I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. So this game, like I said, is in fact a downloadable game, unlike many of the trading card games out there, the online trading card games, which are browser based. Which is a nice feature because there's actually more control over, you know, full screen as well as graphic wise, etc. Go ahead and continue my turn, see what happens. And it looks like they're going to kill each other. So they're both off the deck. So I have a 1-1 versus a 1-1 with a 3-2. So he's actually in the defensive area here. So this defensive area allows him to soak up more damage, as well as not take any direct damage on his hero unit, I believe, if there are no attacking creatures on the field. So I'm going to hit F1. We're going to get up to 5-5 now. So I now can play, what is this guy? Oh man, look at that butt. We got a level 1 Loyalty Fairy. When this card is used or set in the zone except mana zone, while this card and your hero have different union, decrease HP of your hero by 1. When this creature is set into your attack zone, give mana echo 1 to this creature. I'm not really sure what that does, but let's go ahead and I'm going to play this creature here. Actually, I'm going to put this guy in the mana zone. Always good to do that at the first of the turn. I also have a Terra here, and what a Terra does is provide a unique buff to your team, or rather to your deck, for its use. Only one Terra can be used in each game, and it's basically like a super move, you could say. You can only use one per game though. So I'm going to put out my Armored Gorilla here, and he actually is a good defensive gorilla because he has level 2, so I'm going to put him down in defense mode right there. And then, why not? It's saying that I can play this guy. I have 3 of 6 left, so let me put him in attack zone and see if he gives any buffs. So it looks like he provided some kind of unique thing. As you can see, there is a Mana Echo, which is permanent, and maybe it gives extra mana or something. I didn't actually see if it gave me more, but we'll see. Now it says, I think it would be good to attack with this card. Last time it told me that it was a bad idea, but let's go ahead and attack. Why not? Attack, and we're going to attack the 1-1 creature right here. Should cancel each other out, and we'll see actually how this goes. HP, so they both cancel each other out, and it looks like he went to the graveyard. Alright, so I can go ahead and end my turn. Not going to use my Terra card just yet. He's up to 5-5, I'm up to 6-6, and as you can see, you can use multiple cards every turn. You don't just use one card every turn, as long as you have the mana for it. So I have 2 of 6 mana right here, and I do have a Terra card available. I'm going to head and continue though. Alright, and let's see what happens here. So this game takes a lot to actually get to know it. There's a lot of customization options, and as a newbie like myself, I'm not going to know exactly what to do in all these cases or what cards go best with what. It is nice though to see that you actually get a basic, few decks to work with to start off, so you don't actually have to build one from scratch. And hopefully these decks actually synergize with each other, meaning that you actually can play off of it and actually win something with it. But I suspect as the game goes on, as you get better at the game, you want to build your own deck so you can perform or play a certain way. So this creature is a dog, although it looks more like a wolf than a dog. Whenever this creature battles a creature or hero, you gain 1 additional mana before the battle until end of turn. Alright, so let's go ahead. And what does this guy do again? Oh, 3-3. This alpha is pretty OP. Look, 3-3. Whenever this creature battles a creature with level 1 or less, decrease AP of the creature by 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on the field to counter their 3-3. And I can play one more. I'm going to put a shard down in the shard zone here to pull another card. There we go. Gets another one. And I'm going to go ahead and put my Dire Wolf out as well. So now I have 3 on the field. Why not? I've used all of mine in my turn. I'll get all that mana back next game, which is good to know. And here we go. Alright, so he's placed 2 more cards out. They're both 1-2 and 1-2, which I believe, since I can use this, it should be able to decrease this guy and actually, or this creature, which is a zombie. When this creature is destroyed during the battle, decrease AP of the target creature opponent controls by 1 after battle. So it may not actually be good to actually attack him with him, because this is my strongest creature, and it actually might decrease it. However, I probably could attack with this creature and destroy that creature, no problem. So let's end that turn. So there's traps as well, although I haven't actually got a trap. It looks like he's targeting it with the angel, which whenever this creature battles a creature, decrease AP of the creature by 1 before the battle. So he's actually decreased this, and it's going to do a lot of damage. However, I can intercept that with my gorilla here if I didn't want this attacking creature to die. But I'm not going to do that because this is just a 2-1, so it's not exactly useful. So let's go ahead and end that turn. I'll let him take that hit. And he's going to take, as you can see, 2 HP. So this guy only has 2 HP left now. What can I do with this guy? Can I skill? Oh, looks like I used the skill. Let's see what this skill did. I forget exactly. Destroys this creature. Increase AP or SP of all creatures you control by 1 until end of turn. So we'll destroy this, but it will increase this guy, which should mean that I should be able to destroy that guy no problem next turn. Yep, so there it goes. Does destroy it, but I'm up to 4-3, so really beefy. Should be able to take this guy out if I want to. Let's end that turn again. I do lose it again, though, after the end of the turn because I didn't attack with him. I only used him to defend. Ah, man. Alright, so that wasn't the best choice, but, you know, we got to learn how this plays. Alright, so I'm going to put this guy in the mana zone. Why can't I? There we go. Let's go in the shard zone there. And it looks like we now have a pretty beefy creature. Well, let's look at this guy here. 4/3. It's a human. When this creature is set into creature zone, when there are no other creatures on your creature zone, increase AP and HP of this creature by 1. So there is the benefit of putting him when nobody else is around. However, there's not that benefit right now. I am going to go ahead, though, and put him in just because it'd be pretty useful to actually have him out there since he is the strongest one. And let's see if I can actually attack and destroy one of these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this one here, the zombie. And let's see. It looks like he's going to use the defensive one, and they should cancel each other out. Let's see what happens. 3/3. So yeah, they cancel each other out there. So he is no longer any defensive. I can also attack with this guy. But these guys, yeah, let's go ahead and attack. I think he's giving me that mana boost, though, isn't he? Mana Echo 1 permanent. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy, see if I can remove him, and we'll see if that does any damage, and if I do in fact lose 1 mana. So I'm just trying to see what actually would happen there. So they're going to attack each other, both lose that HP, and he loses that 1 AP. So he's down to 3/3 now because it actually removes that when you kill a zombie, which is unfortunate. Still not going to use my tarot card yet. He's up to 7/7. I'll be up to 8/8. And hopefully I'll get some more actual... Ooh, he has played a burst magic as well as a weapon. So a burst magic here is like a trap or a magical ability they can use to attack people. So move top up to 4 cards of target's opponent deck to his graveyard. So he can actually move the top 4 of these to my graveyard if he wants to at any time. As well as this basic weapon, which increases AP of your hero by 2 until end of turn. Increase AP of your hero by 2 until end of battle or turn. Then give 1 finishing blow to your hero until end of battle or turn. So I believe this actually increases the damage of your hero unit, which means your hero unit can attack the other ones. Because currently at the start, your hero unit does not have any attack power, so will not do any damage to the actual enemies on the field. So let's go ahead and end that turn. He's got 2 of those burst magic now. I don't have any. I feel like I'm a little bit, you know, out of place here, not able to do much. Let's see. Let's action finish. Let's finish that. And he's going to use that burst damage to take out a lot of my top cards, like 8 of them or so. That's a lot. And he's going to attack with his creature here to destroy my only creature on the field. And, yep, there goes the 2 HP. And now leaving just the zombie. Now the zombie is going to attack my own hero unit itself, which is going to do some damage. 2 HP lost. And, of course, the zombie doesn't die because I don't have any attack power to counter that with. Alrighty, guys, so not doing too well. We have 9/8 though. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put, of course, my shard out. I'm gonna shard him in the shard zone and grab this card. Now, what does this do? This is a basic accessory. Increase AP SP of all 4 spirits in your control by 1/1, and that is only for the end of turn. Now, is this a forest spirit? No, I don't think so. I do believe it tells on the left-hand side what they are, although I can't actually tell what the symbols mean. I suspect it's like, you know, nature and like beast or something like that. But we're just going to go ahead and play this creature in the attack zone. 2/3. So what's nice about this is if he attacks him, he won't be able to kill it. He'll have 1 HP left and 2 HP, 2 attack power, which means he will actually counter each other, and this guy will survive. Let's see here. Let's see if it actually will boost that guy. I'm going to put it in the item zone here, and then finish my turn. Alrighty, so what's this guy going to do? He's putting his card up. He's going to play a face-down trap card. So it's going to do some craziness when it actually attacks. What happens here? He's using his ability here to boost it. What does it do again? Increase the AP. Oh, man, it's going to increase it and actually kill it. It's going to be more. I think it's going to be up to 4. Yep. No, he's going to put him in defensive. But I survive. 1/1. Barely left. Oh, here comes a trap card. Magic Burst. Destroy target damage creature opponent controls with level 4 or less. Man, he's so good. This this first level bot is just kicking my ass. Terrible. Look at that. Completely. Now he's going to directly attack me with 2 of 8 versus 0 of 16. So he is going to do 2 damage to me. And so once you get down to 0 HP, you will actually lose the game, unfortunately. So let's see here. So I have to say the game is very polished. there is a lot of different customization options, and I believe once I get to level 10 HP or so, I'll go ahead and show you some of the other actual layout of the game, the different menus and stuff like that, just to show you. So this is a gnome here. Whenever this creature battles a creature, move the creature to opposite zone before the battle. So I'm just going to go ahead and put him out here, and I'm going to put this guy in the shard zone. And you know, why not? Can I play my turret? Oh, whoa. Here's an alpha 3/3. When this creature is set into creature zone, put 1 forest spirits into your attack zone. So I don't actually have another forest spirits to put in there, I don't think. But let's go ahead and play my tarot card. Can I play this? My tarot card is each player moves top up to 10 cards of his or graveyard to his deck. So that actually is really good because he put a lot in there. So I'm going to go ahead and use that right there. And hopefully be able to play this guy at the same time. Nope, doesn't look like I actually did that. Increase APSP of all forest spirits. I'm going to use that skill as well, which should increase this guy, I believe, as a forest spirit or item. But we'll see exactly what happens here. So, what happens? So I get my top, 10 cards back in my deck. And I'm going to hit done. And it looks like it did nothing. I don't think that actually did nothing. Maybe he's not a forest spirit or creature. He does get taken out, though. Or he loses an AP because it looks like this guy was played. When this creature is set into creature zone, decrease AP of target creature opponent controls by 1. So he has no attack power now, which means that if he attack with this guy, I'm not going to do any damage to him. And play that turn there. He's got an increase of 2 AP now. And he's going to be attacking my little gnome or little dude. Yeah, my gnome. -1. He loses his 2 attack power. But I now have no defensive creatures on the field, which is really bad for me, obviously. I am up to 10-10 though. But I'm not going to be able to do really much of anything. Alright, so let's put this guy out on the field. Come on. I'm going to put this accessory out. Actually, I'm going to put this guy out first in the attack zone. And it looks like I got a... This creature has their own... What is this? This is the forest spirit. Oh, so it actually creates another... That's what it does. It creates another item. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to actually play this card then in the item zone. Because both of these increase this, which is really nice. And I'm going to play my turn. So hopefully this doesn't die because I actually want to see if I can use this to make this like super powerful. But knowing the computer will probably just kill it. But I do now have 2 accessories out. And these accessories look like they last indefinitely here. Unless I want to send them to the graveyard to put a better item out. We are up to turn 22 though. Alright. Come on, play this turn. Gets 2 AP. Yep, so there's a 2 attack power which he's going to directly attack. Yep. My forest spirit, unfortunately, which is going to kill it. But maybe he'll be able to create a new one. He does lose 1 AP though. And now he's going to directly attack it, which will, I think, kill it. Maybe leave it with 1 HP. Yeah, leaves it with 1 HP. He loses 2 HP, but I guess this is a pretty powerful creature. So he thinks that attacking with a hero unit is the best option to do. Alright, so get my 10 AP back. And let's see, can I actually... I want to increase, let's see, when this creature is set. Oh, so only when it's set. So I don't actually have any forest spirits on my control to actually use that item. So let's see here. Let's put this guy back in the zone. Why not? Come on. Put him in the attack zone. And I have no other cards to use, unfortunately, which is pretty bad. 2 to 1. Can I attack him directly? He's got 2 as well. They would cancel each other out. Actually, this guy has, yeah, an attack of 3, a defense of 2. So it's not best. I just probably got to keep him there for now. Alright, and like I said, once I get to 10 HP, since now that you get the gist of the game, I'll show you the rest of the interface. Alright, so let's go ahead and click that. He's getting 2 HP. Going to attack my fairy straight out the bat and do some damage to him. I'm going to kill that fairy. He does use 1 HP, and I lose that guy as well. He's now playing his tarot card, though. His tarot, each player destroys 1 random creature they control. I have to destroy my only creature? That sucks. Oh man, so now we have nothing on our field. Although I don't even know if he has any cards in his hand. So we'll see actually what happens here. I do draw 1 card, and I believe he'll draw 1 card as well. But it's only a shard card, so there's no real point for it. I'm going to put my shard card in the shard zone so I can draw another card. And I now can place my creature, which is when this creature is destroyed during the battle, put 1 force spirit in your attack zone. So actually this is really good to actually have in my control. Now can I actually use this guy to attack? Maybe not yet. Alright, so I'm in my turn here. Let's see if he actually puts something on the field. He does. He puts 1 in defensive here. and he's going to place this weapon to actually give him a boost of attack damage, and I believe attack my, yeah, he is going to attack my one creature, but this will give me a Forest Spirit, which should allow me to actually have another minion at my control. As you can see, there's the Forest Spirit right there. So now let's see if I can actually do this. I'm going to use this skill to boost this guy. I'm going to use that to boost that guy as well, and then I'm going to hit OK, and hopefully be able, yeah, look there, 3, I got an extra 1 AP and 2 SP, special power. So let's see if I can actually, can I attack this with it? I'm gonna hit done, and oh, I lose it. I just wanted to, can I not attack with this thing? How do I guess I have to do that before the turn? I don't know. I'm really bad at this. Oh well, put 2 Forest Spirit in the attack zone. I am gonna use this definitely. This will give me 2 extra Forest Spirits in my attack zone here. And let's see here. I'm gonna use that soon. And can I attack with you yet? Can I attack? Alright, let's just play this out, see what happens here. I now have 3 of them though. So can I boost them? I want to boost my skills. It does take 3 to actually use. And this, what? This does only take 1. Yeah, it only takes 1. So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna use that. And it leaves me with 2. So I should be able to attack. Come on. I want to attack. Maybe? Nope. Alright, so boost them up. They're pretty beefy. Alright, now I can attack. 3 of 2. So I'm going to go ahead and attack his minion. We'll see if this actually does anything. If anything, it should just kill this guy and kill this guy, which leaves me with 2 of these until the end of the turn. So let's see here. So then he's going to lose his life, so we lose those, but I still have 2 of these on the field. So it finally looks like I'm getting a little bit of leverage. He is down to 12 HP. I'm 14. So now it looks like the game is going a little bit in my favor. You know, just a bit. Not too bad. That mana definitely coming in play there, although we both don't have a lot of cards. He's getting 2 AP though. He's going to try to take out one of my Forest Spirits. So this deck looks like it's kind of built around Forest Spirits along with normal minions. He does lose an HP though. I still have 1 Forest Spirit on the ground. Maybe he's going to use his zombie though to take that out. We'll see. Turn 29 start. Alright. So what is this guy here? So this creature is set in the creature zone. Inactive target creature opponent controls with level 2 or less. Oh, it activates. So actually, if I play this, let's put him in the creature zone. It should actually inactivate that guy. So he is no longer available. And now I can use this skill here to actually boost this guy up. And I should be able to attack at the end of this turn. So look, SP, super strong, attack, bam! Right here. He can't do anything. Let's see. Let's see exactly what happens here. I'm going to play this out. And he takes 3 down to 8. And suddenly Spunkify is coming from behind. So not bad at all. I'm going to hit F1 again to continue this. Down to 1 again because the end of the turn. He should be able to actually kill that. Or, yeah, he's going to opt to kill my one creature because I do get these nice bonuses. But I do have this guy on the field here. He's going to use his attack bonus as well, I think, to also hurt me some more. So let's see what happens. Ah, so both of these lose AP. And I do lose that guy. So I have no more AP, so this guy isn't going to counter with anything. And now this guy has another boost on him, which is a permanent skill, it looks like. Alright. He does lose 2 AP, though. Okay, so he lost his 2 AP after he did that. So here we go. What is this guy? I increase the AP SP of target creature ally controls until 1. So let's put him in the attack zone. And let's see. This guy, is he's not, you know, he's just a fairy creature, whatever. So I'm going to hit play. And hopefully I can just use this as defense until the appropriate time. Oh man, he got a 3/3 creature out again. So he's going to attack my 1 creature here. And use this as well. Oh man, back into an area that I don't think is going to be in pretty well. They do cancel each other out. And now this guy has -1 attack power. Looks like he is going to opt to attack him to get rid of him, so that this guy is wide open to attack for this guy. The angel looks like. Yeah, the creature angel. Alright, so the HP down. He doesn't lose anything because I didn't have any attack power, which is unfortunate for me. And now we're going to draw a card. Alright, so I can now draw this creature here. Whenever this creature battles a creature, move that creature opposite zone before the battle. Alright, and this guy is 2 of 3 versus 3 of 3. So I'm going to put this guy here in the attack zone. He'll be able to attack him and kill him with only 1 left, unfortunately. But I can move him to the defensive zone, which I think I'm going to do. Because I don't want him attacking me directly. Let's see what he does. He's playing some cards. Oh, he's able to play all these cards. Damn him. Oh, man. He's using his ability too. I thought I was ahead, but now it looks like I'm going to... Oh, he put him in defensive, but he does take him out, unfortunately. And I lose that guy. Now he's got 2 open people. One with a 2 attack and then 1/1/1/1. What is this creature? And when this creature is destroyed during the battle, move 2 top cards of the target's opponent's deck to his or her graveyard. So this guy is about sending a lot of stuff to graveyard. Whenever this creature battles a creature, move that creature attack zone before the battle. Alright, so just like my lion, that actually moves it to the battle zone, whereas the other one moves it to the attack zone. Alright, here. So this is a pretty long match. And like I said, if I do get to 10, then I'll move that. So when this creature is destroyed during the battle, put 1 Forest Spirit. Alright, so definitely going to put you out here. And I believe, yeah, 2 and 2. Let's put you in the defensive zone. Actually, attack zone is better because I can actually destroy one of these creatures. I'm going to opt to destroy this creature here because I don't actually want to fight him and lose my top deck. So I'm going to do that. And let's see if I can actually choose to fight this guy here. Oh, no, he's going to choose to do this guy because he knows it's going to destroy it, which means that I'll lose the top deck of 3 cards, I believe. Alright, so he's getting 2 AP. I'm down here to 2 and 1, and I do lose those deck cards. And now he's using this here. Destroy target damaged creature. Ah, so he's going to destroy it. I will gain that 1 spirit creature, though. So that is the benefit. Where's that spirit creature? No, it's going to attack with a 1. 1/1, let's see here. So it does 1 HP damage, unfortunately. Now I should actually have gained 1 for getting that one destroyed. But now he's going to attack me directly with this, which will bring me down to 9 to 8. Oh, so close. Alright, so playing this up here. Ah, finally get a shard, but I don't need a shard right now. And why doesn't it give me the spirit creature, which I thought? So I'm going to put you in the shard zone. And I'm going to get a bird. When this creature is destroyed, you gain 1 additional mana at the beginning of your next turn. Alright, well, I'm going to call this part of it for here. I'm going to call this game for now. It was pretty close, but I do want to show you guys more of the game. And it's already been 31 minutes, so it's been a little bit. So I'm just going to give this game up here. I do want to forfeit this game, unfortunately. You lose. And as you can see, it does give you the daily AI event states, as well as the records and additional rewards. So it actually does show you how well you're doing versus the other player, and etc. So let's see, if we go up here, you can see your deck editor here. Deck is a pile of cards that you collected. That is true. So you can collect cards as well as purchase cards, and you see all the stats of all the cards on the left and right. So you can really mix and match your cards to build your own deck, and you can see each deck you have right here, as well as what you're able to customize and move over into the deck to the left. So this is the own card list versus the deck list. So I can move these over here to mix and match, etc. Other than that, we have their card management. Oh, that's where I just was. So we have the deck editor and then card management. It looks like to actually sell the cards or buy the cards or combine the cards, as well as exchange. You can exchange cards for another card that you have available or one that they have in the store. Alright, there's the shop as well, as where you can buy different cards for both real world money and the, of course, in-game currency, which is coin, and that you gain from actually winning matches or playing matches, rather. Besides that, you have something that's grayed out, as well as your message inbox. And right here is your info, which is all your stats, which is really nice to have to see your win-to-loss ratio, as well as how many cards you own, the own amount of turrets and decks, etc., and items in use. And you can also see your crew info, which I believe is also like your guild or your posse, essentially. You could say tournament info is like if you played in tournaments, etc. So this game really looks like it's built for tournament play. They really want players to be competitive with it. And if you're really interested in card games, then I definitely say you would check out Carte, because they're really trying to build that immersive experience. And it's not actually a bad game. From a person who doesn't or hasn't played a lot of card games since like Pokemon, back when I was in elementary, middle school, I have to say this game is very well polished. There's a lot of different balance. Who knows as far as card balance how well it's going, but the gameplay does feel smooth for a card game. So I do think that it is a nice experience. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. I've been, playing this card game for about 30 minutes or so. If you guys want to learn more about Carte, then do feel free to check out the links below at MMOHut.com for the full review. I'm Smugify. I've been talking for a while. I'll see you guys later. Smugify out.